Hey, welcome back to Album April. It's April 9th, and today I listened to Jolene by Dolly Parton. I said earlier in the month that Speaker Box The Love Below is the longest album I've ever listened to for Album April. I'm fairly certain that this is the shortest album I've ever listened to for Album April. It is 24 minutes long. It made me wonder at what point an album is just an EP, and I looked it up, and there doesn't actually seem to be any sort of consensus as to where that line is. It's not really about the length, and it's not really about the number of tracks either. It just seems kind of arbitrary. Jolene is Dolly Parton's 13th studio album, so she had been on the scene for a while at this point, and it was in 1974 when it got released. I listened to it today, and I thought it was okay. It kind of reminded me of Redheaded Stranger from last album, April. It was sort of short, sweet, and to the point. My favorite song on the whole album was I Will Always Love You. Whitney Houston's cover of that song, the one that she did for The Bodyguard, is usually what people think of when they think of that song, to the point where not a lot of people even know that it was a cover in the first place. But yeah, it was originally written and performed by Dolly Parton. And I just looked this up, and this is kind of crazy to me. Dolly Parton was making music before Whitney Houston was even born, and was still making music after she died. I don't know if that's a testament to how long Dolly Parton's career was, or how relatively short Whitney Houston's career was. As for who made the better version of the song, honestly, I kind of think it depends. The original by Dolly Parton sort of simplifies it and just turns it into a fond goodbye, whereas the Whitney Houston version makes it sound like the most important thing that's ever existed. I don't know if this is controversial, but if you had to force me to pick one that I liked more, it would be Dolly Parton's version. There's also the titular Jolene, which is kind of a weird song if you think about it, because the whole thing is this woman is much sexier and more seductive than I am. If she wanted to steal my husband, she could. Please don't do it. I've seen a couple internet posts that sort of make fun of this song and the fact that it almost turns Jolene to some mythical creature or eldritch horror. But after listening to it today, I can kind of see where that comes from. One other notable song on this album is The Lonely Coming Down, which I think was the best sounding out of all of them. It had a nice pace to it. The only part I didn't like was the lyric of I can feel the lonely dripping down my face, which I really feel like there's a better way they could have worded that. Oh my gosh, I literally just realized right now that that's supposed to be referencing tears. How am I such a degenerate? I'm sorry. I would... I want to remove that, but that is way too funny. Okay. Forget about me. I'm sorry. The 70s are way too wholesome for me, apparently. I made a joke in yesterday's video description that I didn't think Physical was a song about sex until somebody had to tell it to me, and then I jumped straight to that. I'm all over the place. Anyway, I feel like I should probably wrap this up before I do more self-reporting. I thought that Jolene was okay. I didn't think it was great, but Dolly Parton is an icon, and I just realized, I just found this out today, her husband died last month. That's sad, because they've been together for a very long time. But anyway, that's really all I have to say about Jolene the album. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.